Comfort feels harmless, soft, earned. But look closer. Most men today aren't defeated by failure. They're neutralized by ease, endless entertainment, instant relief. Zero resistance. From a Stoic perspective, this isn't progress, it's erosion. And it happens quietly. We live in the most comfortable era in history. And yet, anxiety is everywhere. Focus is rare. Discipline feels unnatural. That's not a coincidence. Modern life is built around dopamine on demand. A hit without effort. Reward without friction. Scroll, snack, stream, repeat. Pain is treated like a malfunction. Discomfort is avoided at all costs. But the Stoics saw something clearly. A life without resistance doesn't make you peaceful. It makes you fragile. I've seen this pattern in my own life. Whenever things became too easy, my standards dropped. My edge dulled. My mind grew restless. Not because life was hard, but because it wasn't asking anything from me. Dopamine isn't the enemy. The problem is unearned dopamine. The Stoics didn't have smartphones, but they understood excess pleasure. Seneca warned that constant indulgence weakens the soul. Not dramatically, gradually. When pleasure is instant and constant, your tolerance rises. Your motivation drops. You stop moving toward meaning. You move toward comfort. And comfort, when overfed, becomes dependency. From a Stoic lens, this isn't a moral failure. It's a training issue. Your nervous system adapts to what you repeatedly give it. If you feed it ease, it learns avoidance. Pain today is framed as something to eliminate immediately. Boredom? Distract it. Loneliness? Numb it. Stress? Escape it. But the Stoics believed pain has instructional value. Marcus Aurelius didn't romanticize suffering. He observed it. He saw that discomfort reveals character. It shows where you lack order, where you lack control. Avoiding pain doesn't make you strong. It makes pain unfamiliar. And unfamiliar pain feels overwhelming. That's why minor inconveniences now feel catastrophic, because we've trained ourselves to expect smoothness. Stoicism doesn't say, seek pain. It says, don't run from necessary discomfort. There's a difference. The Stoics practiced voluntary discomfort, not as punishment, as preparation. Cold exposure, simple food, physical exertion, silence, not to prove toughness, but to remind themselves, I am not dependent on ease to function. This builds inner sovereignty. When you can endure discomfort by choice, you don't panic when life delivers it uninvited. Epictetus taught that freedom comes from wanting less, not because less is virtuous, but because dependency is dangerous. Comfort becomes destructive when it removes your ability to adapt. Think about two men. One avoids difficulty whenever possible. The other accepts manageable discomfort daily. Same intelligence, same opportunities. 10 years later, they're not equals. The first is constantly overwhelmed. Small problems feel heavy. Focus is fragile. The second is calm under pressure. Not because life is easy, but because difficulty is familiar. I've noticed this in my own routines. When I stop training my body, my mind gets louder, less patient, more reactive. Discomfort grounds me. It sharpens perception. The Stoics understood this connection deeply. Here's where this becomes actionable. Rule 1. Remove unnecessary comfort. Not all of it, just the excess. If something provides constant stimulation with no effort, limit it. Rule 2. Introduce daily resistance. Something physical, something mental, something inconvenient. Not extreme, consistent. Rule 3. Reframe discomfort. From this is bad to this is training. From a Stoic perspective, every challenge asks the same question. Will you react or will you respond? That question shapes character. Comfort isn't evil, but it must be earned and regulated. The goal isn't suffering, The goal is capacity. Capacity to focus, to endure, to choose your actions instead of being dragged by impulse. The Stoics believed tranquility comes from alignment with reality, and reality includes effort. A smooth life doesn't create peace. A prepared mind does. If this resonated, don't rush to optimize it. Sit with it. Notice where comfort is silently running your decisions. And reclaim one small area today, not to punish yourself, but to remind yourself who's in control. If you value calm strength, clarity, and discipline, subscribe. This channel is about mastery without noise, power without chaos, and the quiet confidence that comes from choosing difficulty before life chooses it for you.